Jennifer Lopez, who is kicking off her Vegas residency in December.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
How many shows?
New Year's. Right now we have some out for January, and then there's some in March. It's on my Insta. You can see it.
You're gonna take me to that.
Yes.
You have to for New Year's. You have to come. It's
It'll
gonna
be
so much fun. Yeah, I'm like crafting the show now. I'm figuring out what it is now after doing this movie. Like I'm in a different phase, a different era. You know what I mean? So I don't know what it's going to be.
Your first residency was in 2016.
It was, yeah. I did it for 3 years.
Is there a memory of that stands out?
That was one of my best memories. It really was the time in my life where I had never done that, where I was like performing 3 years that consistently.
Right.
Because I always go back between movies and music.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really just performing all the time. And it was just... It's a thing, you get like this comfortable feeling on stage after a while where you really start playing and like coloring outside the lines and being unafraid of what's gonna, it's like nothing's gonna happen. Let's just have a great time.
It's like your house.
Yes, and it was great for me as an entertainer to do that. And so I'm looking forward to going back and playing around with everybody out there.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's a
great show.
That's a good date weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All
I
right.
agree.
So, you're such a powerhouse. You're a businesswoman. We've got people here with your beauty products in the audience, like in their purses. When you go to your office, I'm assuming your office is it New York or LA?
It's in LA.
In LA.
Yeah.
So what is that like? Like when you walk in, do you keep things around to remind you of like what you're doing and where you're going? Do you keep like pictures on the walls of famous people?
It's a team.
Yeah.
That works there.
Yeah.
And they, we all accomplish all these things together. I don't ever look at it as it's just me. It's me and my team. And, we have all the things around. We have the new, movie that's out playing. We have the songs playing in the background. We're just like, these are the things that we work really hard for the fans to do that we're proud of, and that we want to put out there in the world, It's all about love at the end of the day.
Of course, you grew up in New York.
Yes.
You're a New Yorker. Was there a live theater experience that really kind of inspired you at a young age?
Yes, many. I mean, I think the first Broadway show I ever went to was Song and Dance with Bernadette Peters.
Oh, wow.
Which I was, my aunt took me, who has passed away now, and she was very into the arts, and she was always kind of like doing things like that with me. My Aunt Mersa, God rest her soul, and she would do that with me, and I remember that like it was yesterday. I still, have that song in my head, like an unexpected song that she used to sing.
And was that the moment where you're like, I could do that?
Well, it's funny, when I would see shows, I would always think, gosh, I want to be up there doing that. And I remember saying that to somebody. I was like, when you see that, don't you want to do that? And they're like, no.
Right.
And I'm like, I do. Yeah. And I was like, oh, it's just me.
You're like a musical theater kid.
Yeah, totally. My mother raised me on musicals. That's what she loved. She loved movie musicals. She sang and danced around the house. Anybody who knows my mom knows that she sings and dances at my shows and steals the show.
Right, of course.
And the whole audience is watching her. So I love them.
I did not realize that you would sell programs for
Yes, when I was a dancer, when I moved into the city and I started, taking dance classes all day long and really trying to pursue this as a career, one of my jobs that I had is I found that you could sell programs outside the Broadway theaters, like whatever, I don't know what they are, how much they are now, 10 or
$400.
Right. Well, they used to be like $10 or $15 back then, and it was like a big deal if somebody bought the program. They were like, "Sell these programs," and so I used to be out there, selling the programs. At Phantom of the Opera.
I love the way you couch that. You're like one of my jobs, because when you're a dancer in New York City and you're just like struggling,
you're trying to get like dancer
jobs, 30,000 jobs.
Yeah,
it's like whatever job is paying you is the job.
But that was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Do you take the twins to the shows as well?
Oh yeah, I take them to all the shows. They love musical theater. And it's one of the things that we kind of have in common, right? Like, not a lot in common with the teenagers.
Right.
Yeah.
You're like, let's go to a show. They're like, okay. So, that's a good thing that we do.
All right, we're going to take a break. Coming up, Jennifer tells us about her latest role.